To sew a buttonhole, there are 4 things you need to change on your machine. First is the foot. Press the red button, remove the metal foot, put on the plastic B foot, change the tension from 4 down to 2, the stitch type from straight to buttonhole, the orange number 1, and the stitch length from 2.5 to 1/2, halfway between the 0 and 1. And now you're ready to sew a buttonhole. You should always do a sample first. Line up that horizontal line at the top of the foot, center it over the buttonhole that you drew, foot down, and the number 1 will sew the line coming down on the left hand side. When you get to the bottom horizontal line, needle up, switch the stitch type to 2, and sew about 4 or 5 bars at the bottom. Needle up, switch it to 3, which will do the line going back on the right hand side. When you get back to where you started, up at the top, put it back to 4, which is the same as 2. Sew it 4 or 5 times, the bar at the top, and then always sew a few stitches at number 1 to lock it in. And lift the needle, lift the foot, pull it out, cut those threads on the back and on the front, and there is your buttonhole. To cut a buttonhole open, you'll need a mat and a blade. Place the buttonhole good side up, take the blade, and make sure that you cut on the fabric between the stitching. Don't press on the stitching. And just rock it back and forth, and the buttonhole should be cut cleanly open. You may want to fray check it now a little bit just to protect it.